Welcome everyone, this is my weight loss journey. I'm Joshua, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about what I plan on doing nutrition wise, which is pretty important, but also how to get you guys involved and we can be interactive and you guys can see what I'm eating. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Welcome everyone to Fitting the Mind's Body with Joshua. In this video I want to talk about the most important part of my journey, which is going to be the nutrition, and what's probably going to help me the most on losing weight. Now, in the past, I've done some huge diets, and I think I've gone over a little bit of the craziness that when I got off diets. But the biggest thing I want to do now is I actually want to do a lifestyle change. Instead of just having one rule, like for example, the Atkins diet, where as long as you follow the rule, you can eat as much as you want. The problem with that is when you get off the diet, the thing you remember is eat as much as you want, but now you're eating carbohydrates. It doesn't work. So I sat down with my father, who's actually really good at nutrition, and we had a discussion about what he thought was good for me. I mean, in the past, he's lost, he was nowhere near my weight, but he lost like 40 pounds. It's kept it off pretty much his whole life. We sat down and we discussed what's going to be the easiest for me and what's some good goes. And protein was one of the biggest things. You're supposed to eat 1 gram of protein for every pound you weigh. Now, 300 grams of protein, probably not that easy. So what we decided was to actually do it based on my goal weight, which is about 180 to 200 pounds. So if I eat 200 grams of protein a day, that'd be a really achievable goal. It'd be a little difficult. It's something I'm going to work into, but it's something that I think is great, and I can give me plenty of fuel for my muscles without losing any of my muscles as I lose the fat. Now, some of the actual protein that I'll be eating pretty much sticks to ground turkey, and I usually eat the Genio 97% fat-free. Sometimes I eat the 99. Chicken breast, sometimes some chicken thighs, a little bit of beef, and some eggs. It's pretty much all of the protein that I like. I'm not a big seafood person. I wish I could change it. I've tried, but fish just creep me out. The way they swim, their gills and everything, no. I can eat, sometimes I eat some tuna, but that's really the extent of my seafood. I've even gotten really good restaurants just to try good seafood. Didn't work out for me. Another big part of my lifestyle change that we sat down and we made for the macronutrients is carbohydrates. I'm not trying to do a low carb diet, but I don't want to eat any more than 80 grams of protein. There are 80 grams of carbohydrates. Now the reason for that is twofold. I don't do very well with eating carbohydrates. My body always gains weight if I eat too much of it. But I want to make sure that I have enough where I have enough energy and I'm staying positive. The other thing is I can't really eat wheat anymore, and this is kind of a big change for me too. Once in a while I'll have it, but I don't necessarily have celiac disease, but I have really bad acid problems, and when I eat wheat it gets a lot worse. So I really don't want to be eating any of that. So this is kind of a way to help with that, and I've kind of decided after 2 o'clock to not really eat any more carbohydrates, and that way my body has plenty of time to metabolize it before I go to sleep. The other big thing, and it's not really that big of a deal when I'm in this kind of mindset, is to add very little sugar. Probably 20-30 grams at most of sugar. Most of that's going to come from my half a banana that I eat after my workouts. That's really about it. And I think my protein shake has 1 or 2 grams of protein or sugar in it when I drink it, but I want to try to keep it around there. I really don't want to have any kind of sugar. But he did say that every 2 weeks I should have some kind of cheat day or cheat meal so that my body doesn't get adjusted to it. And that's actually another big problem with me. My body always adjusts really quick. So having a cheat meal or cheat day that my body can freak out a little bit, like, oh, okay, he can lose weight. You know, he's got plenty of intake. So that's something I want to do on a regular basis. Probably try to do for not, you know, I haven't really had one yet. Maybe once a month until, you know, a couple months from now, when I see my body starts adjusting, then I might do it once every 2 weeks. That's going to be one of the big things. Another thing I have to work on is my salt level. I just love to pour on salt. Not that I have too much, and not that it's the biggest problem, but it's something I want to work on. And the other big thing is my amount of fat that I have per day. We set a goal that try to keep it under 40 to 50 grams of fat at the most, which has not been a problem at all. I mean, most of the fat's coming from my protein, but I eat pretty lean meats, you know, chicken breast, and I grill most of everything. So, and my turkey, for example, 97% fat-free, so usually it's not a big deal. But I want to really try to make sure I keep it under 40 grams. The other big thing is with this lifestyle change is I want to change the mindset. So, you know, for this next 6, 7, 8 months till I get to my goal weight, is if I keep programming my mind to eat like this and just eat small portions throughout the day with a lot of protein, I'm teaching myself that this is how you're supposed to eat. Whereas when you got off the Atkins diet, you taught yourself you could eat as much as you want, it didn't matter. So if I do this, then I think my brain and myself and my subconscious will just on a natural basis eat better. And that's what the whole purpose of this. I was going to show you guys how I plan on tracking all of this, but I'm going to make a separate video so that I can go into MyFitnessPal and actually kind of explain how that works. It's going to be great. I'll put a link right here or right there so you guys can click and watch that video and see what you guys think. But the big thing with that is you guys can interact with me. So make sure you watch that video. If you guys like this video, give me a big thumbs up so that I know you guys liked it. If you have any comments, suggestions, which is going to be pretty important, if you have recipes, please comment in the bottom so I know what you guys think so I can work on that, and I'll write to you guys pretty quick. And if you guys want to see more videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is right on this side, right over here. And tell me what you guys think of the channel, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night.